Hello. So today I'm doing my Discover Arbonne talk for you. And just to let you know, I'm going to be reading from my notes because otherwise I'll just go off a tangent and just talk forever. So I'm on my laptop, so if you hear a bit of clicking, that's what it is. So Arbonne. Arbonne is named after a town in Switzerland. The company was founded by Peter Mork in 1980, so some 45 years ago. Peter was trained as a botanist and worked in the pharmaceutical industry. During his time there, though, he realised that some of the ingredients that were being used were unethical. So hence he decided to start up his own company and leave the industry. So he wanted to set up a company that had botanical, vegan, non-GMO, natural ingredients to support us all with healthy living. He wanted to create a catalogue of products that were pure, safe and beneficial, and empower people to flourish using sustainable ingredients. And over the years, Arbonne have banned more than 2,000 ingredients from their ingredients used in their products. And these such things as artificial colours, flavours, fragrances and sweeteners. Arbonne uses scientifically derived plant and bio-based ingredients throughout its product range. And it's the safety and efficacy of the products is paramount. So it's backed by independent clinical studies. Arbonne ensures sustainability in all that they do and have received B Corp certification, meaning that they prioritise people and planet over profit. To achieve this certification requires a commitment to using the company as a force for good in relation to social and environmental performance. I mean, it's great. To be B Corp is just brilliant. A real accolade. So to give you some insight into how seriously we take our responsibilities with the planet, I'd like to describe to you some of the banned ingredients that we just won't have and why we deem them unsuitable for use in our products. Firstly, mineral oil. So it's a very cheap byproduct of the oil industry. It's very difficult to dispose of. Therefore, it's sold to the cosmetics industry to bulk up their products to keep their prices down. However, when applied and due to its large molecular structure, it blocks pores, creating a barrier to absorption across the skin surface. It just doesn't go through the layers because of its large molecular formulation. And then there's SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. And this chemical, it breaks down the surface tension and separates the molecules, so you have a better interaction between product and your hair or your skin. So whether you're shampooing or putting, face cream on or soap onto your face. It's a cheap and powerful ingredient, but it's also found in cleaning and engine degreasing products, and as such can be an irritant and cause discomfort to people that suffer with dry skin and eczema and psoriasis. And then there's parabens. These are preservatives used to prolong the shelf life of products. So shop-bought products need a long shelf life because it can be as long as 7 years from manufacture, all the bits in between, getting on the shelf, sitting on the shelf before you actually use the product. So they have to add these preservatives to make it last. Our Arbonne products are manufactured and supplied to you, the customer, directly, which means the extended shelf life is not required. So we have no middleman, we have no warehouse, we have no place to store them before they get to yourselves. So the ingredients to look out for are methylparaben, ethylparaben, propylparaben and butylparaben. So although we can't say that these preservatives cause cancer, we can't say that, people diagnosed with cancer are advised to avoid such ingredients. And Breast Cancer UK actually have information on their website suggesting that you avoid parabens. So go and have a look. And please have a look at your products at home. Look on the back and just see if any of these are listed on your products. So whatever your goal, whether it's less bloating, better gut health, I mean, we have great nutritional supplements. I mean, if you think, we don't eat like our grandparents, so the food that we eat now, we can get at any time of year, and it comes from across the world. Whereas if unless you've got your own allotment at home, you're not going to get the same nutrient value as what they used to get. So we do need a little bit of help with nutrients in our diet. We're just not getting what we need. Or if you want better skincare to help fine lines, or non-toxic makeup, and our makeup actually has skincare in it, so it's brilliant. Maybe you want a little bit of help with losing weight, or you just need some more energy. As you know, or may or may not know, I absolutely love the Fizz Sticks. They help me so much. So we definitely have a product that may be able to help you if you have any of these the goals in your life. Arbonne are so open regarding their products and are motivated to helping people that if you feel that a product is not right or it doesn't work for you, they offer a full 90-day money-back guarantee. I mean, that's just amazing. They've got such confidence in their products, and they want you to love them. And if you don't, for whatever reason, I mean, you can use the whole product in the pot or the sachet or wherever it comes in and think, no, it didn't work for me. Then you can send it back and get your money back. I mean, just amazing. So there are two parts to Arbonne. So the products part, which I've kind of talked a little bit about already. There's also the business opportunity. So you can become an independent consultant like myself, and you can start your own business for just £50. So that's pretty good for a business to start up. And for that, you get your own website and a great community of energetic and positive people that will support you with your new venture. I mean, the people within Arbonne, the other consultants, they're amazing. They really are amazing. I'm loving my journey. So as soon as you have your website, your web address, your platform, your shop, it's up there, it's ready to go. So you've got a shop full of products. Obviously, you don't have to have these products at home; they are online. You've got your business, which is in the health and wellness sector. So you've got deodorants, you've got shampoo, you've got skincare, nutritional products, all really good quality with no cheap fillers that I was talking about earlier. And they're all products that people buy over and over again. So we all wash every day. We wash our teeth, don't we? We've got toothpaste, and people use them every day. And the health and wellness industry is now a multi-billion-pound industry, because I think people are now realising that we can't keep consuming all these products containing preservatives or putting these toxic chemicals on our skin. People are starting to realise that now more. They don't want all this rubbish. So you've invested your £50 to become an independent consultant. The first part of your business is direct selling. This means people log on, so you introduce people to Arbonne, friends, family, they log on to your website and they can buy products from your website that come directly from the manufacturer. And I must say, the ordering service, the delivery service it's the best I've known, actually. And then you're there as a consultant to advise them if they need it. So as an independent consultant, Arbonne compensate you for recommending the products by paying you 35% of the sales of the products. So you don't need to hold any stock. As I said earlier, you haven't got a room full of stock, and it's shipped directly. It's just the best system. So on top of that 35% that you earn from your own clients, you can then earn something called overrides. And let me explain just a little bit. So we are a network marketing company. So this is where you can help other people. So you become an independent consultant, and then you can introduce the company to others, and you can set them up easily as an independent consultant. And like you, they'll have their own website, so they'll get 35% off the products, which is amazing. Sorry, they get about 35% of the money off the products, and then they'll get 35% of what they sell to other people. So basically you get thanked, it's compensation, you get thanked from Arbonne for recommending the products. And then there are 4 different levels of, 4 different levels in Arbonne. And everyone is capable of reaching the top level. If you put the work in, you can get to the top level. There's nothing to say that you can't. So we all have our website. We all start from the same playing field with the great products on our website. So sort of really basically, the first level is district manager. So when you earn enough client qualifying volume, and you maybe have a couple of independent consultants that you have signed up, and they sell some products, then you might have enough to become a district manager or be promoted to district manager. And then you receive a certain percentage override from their sales. And then the next level is area manager, where your percentage of your override will increase. Third is regional vice president again, and then national vice president is the 4th, and again you both have an increased override in percentage. So I've just started and I'm an independent consultant, so I earn 35% from my own clients so far. There's no, the thing about Arbonne, there's no door-to-door selling, so it can be completely online, or if you can have events at your house, which actually I did. I had a launch event at my house, and it was such good fun. People had a really good time, and I was helped by my sponsor with the launch event. So yeah, it was great. There's no money to exchange. People do it directly through the website. We're in 5 countries currently, including the UK, and you can sell to any of these 5 countries now, and we're due to be going into other countries, a few other countries next year, or in the next year, I think. So the beauty of Arbonne is you can do it part-time. I work part-time, and I'm now doing Arbonne at part-time, and then eventually you can do it full-time. If you're thinking that you're coming up with retirement, or you're thinking, I might be getting made redundant, or you just hate your job, if you put the work in, you can do this as a full-time job. So you are the advertisement for Arbonne. It's a word of mouth business, and aren't they the best businesses? Just like you recommend a restaurant, or you recommend a plumber, except those people, they're not going to pay you for recommending them, but Arbonne do. And that's literally what you're doing. You're recommending the products, you love the products, and then you are recommending them to other people. It really is as simple as that. So thank you for listening. I hope that's a little bit of an insight into Arbonne, and I would really appreciate if you could send me some feedback on this video. And that's all. Thank you very much. Bye.